Initial pass. FDU may give a foul immediately. They may trap once though prior to giving the foul.
Well, it looks like they are opting for the trap.
Trapping Harmon, and he is fouled. Nix and McDonald were both reaching in on him. They got Matt McDonald on the personal.
So last foul for one-on-one. This would be a big one if they can get the miss on the first free throw. St. Francis will be shooting two the rest of the way.
St. Francis can salt this one away at the line. Malik Harmon, who struggled the last time against FDU, has been solid tonight.
And St. Francis not great from the foul line all game long, but a veteran team down the stretch, knocking down every one of them.
11 points for Harmon.
And very calmly,
yes.
Look very comfortable at the line in that situation.
FDU needs threes. Anderson takes it in. Jiggets fouled. Down by 7. I think you have to shoot threes.
Yeah, probably coming up. You have to let it fly and take some chances. I'm surprised it didn't launch. One of the hardest things to do is tell your team when you have a lead late in the game is defend, but I don't want you to foul. So it's really difficult. There's a real balancing act, and teams tend to get a lot of opportunities right at the rim because of it.
You know, in the past, too, you would say, you know, don't foul because it stops the clock. But now the clock stops in the last minute anyway, so maybe make them earn it. The most important thing is don't give them 3 in this situation.
Yes.
And Earl Brown made sure of that.
Jiggets makes them both. He's had a nice game off the bench with 10. St. Francis will keep it.
Well, Coach Arenda talked about that. There's absolutely zero quit in his team.
Yeah,
you see FDU fighting right to the end.
Jackson having trouble. Now Earl Brown is fouled by Marcus Towns.
You know, you have a young team. You're in the midst of an 8-game losing streak. It would be very easy to say, hey, this game's over. And they're fighting right to the end. He's talked about how practices have been good. And it wasn't just coach talk either. It was basically, you could see in his face and his body language that, you know, he really is enjoying this team.
Well, experience is a huge storyline of this game. And when you have Earl Brown out on the floor and a host of guys that have played a number of years, Greg Brown, Ollie Jackson, Malik Harmon, although only a sophomore, has been the leader or point guard on this team on numerous occasions.
Well, and you talk about the veterans at halftime. Yeah, and you also talk about the veterans. Coach Krimmel goes in the locker room at halftime. You know he addressed turnovers.
Yeah.
And St. Francis only had 6 in the second half. Cut the turnovers in half, and that was a difference as well.
Still some time. Find a three-pointer.
Anderson, 4-3. Good! 2-point game. 7.6 seconds left.